Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
So, what's some general updates since the last time you posted a video?
Well, I'm excited because I made it to the 170s.
Ah!
That's exciting
That's
for
supposed
me.
to be a good noise, not...
Right, not
Yeah.
a dying animal.
Yeah, sorry. I fucked up. So yeah, we just went shopping. What'd we get?
Well, I had to get new pants because my pants are really, baggy now, and they do this bendy thing in the crotch, which is really not cute. And, these used to be really tight on me. This is the size down from when I started wearing pants in general, which I hadn't worn in a long time, but I started out with 38s, and then I went down to these, the 36s, and now these are, really baggy on me.
Yeah.
So, today we went and got new pants. I got new pants.
So, you dropped some sizes too.
Yeah.
What are the numbers like there?
Well, I used to be a size, 18 or 20, and these pants are a size 12.
Wow.
Which is exciting because I was excited that I was a 14.
Yeah.
I keep looking through the sizes at the store and reaching for the 18 or the 16, but then and I did that too at American Apparel. I just bought everything in an extra large because I know that I've never fit anything in American Apparel before, so I just assumed I was an extra large, but they're really baggy on me now, so I think I have to return them.
Yeah.
But I keep looking for the bigger sizes even though I'm now smaller than what I'm looking for.
Mm.
But I was looking for 14s, but I was like, oh, I'll bring a 12 in there just to see, and the 14s were too big.
Oh.
So.
Well, you also had some fill activity. How did that go?
Yeah, I had to have another unfill. I, a while ago, had to have an unfill, and they took out, I think, .4 originally, and that was way too much, and I started eating a bunch, and I gained weight, and I freaked out. And then I went back and they added in .1 at a time. They added in .1, then I was still too loose, I could eat a bunch of stuff, then they added in .1 again. I was still too loose, then they added in another .1. And I've been at that for 6 weeks, but the other night I threw up 10 times in one night, and I was really miserable. I've been throwing up a lot and miserable like that for a while, where every meal I'm uncomfortable and it hurts going down, so I was like, fine, I'll go in for an unfill again, because I'm so stubborn about that.
Yeah.
But I just told him, I'm whatever you put in last time, only take out half of that, because I obviously went back last time because it was too loose, so I don't want to be back where I was, but take out half. So they put in .1 last time, so they took out .05. And I've noticed it loosening up, but it's really hard to tell because when you're throwing up that much, a bunch of times in one day, your stomach gets really irritated and nothing else will go down because it's swollen up in there, and it can take a couple days for it to settle down. So it'll feel like you're still really, really tight, but it's because you're irritated from throwing up. So,
Doesn't the unfill also make it swell up?
I think so. I think when they put in a fill, I know when they put in a fill, you swell up, because any sort of, pressure on your stomach or friction on your stomach at all makes it go, ooh.
Yeah.
So, I think an unfill does the same thing, because it's going like that. I don't know. I would assume so. But anyway, she told me to be on liquids for a couple days, which I didn't do, because it was hard. But I tried. I mean, I had soup and stuff, and I should have done that because every time I tried to eat regular food, I just threw it up. But it's now 3 days after my unfill, and it's starting to settle down. I had a salmon cake this morning, and it felt like it might come back up, but it went down. It was pretty soft, broken up salmon and egg and mashed potato. So it's a really soft consistency, but usually in the morning I can't eat anything. So that's how I noticed that there's a difference, even with .05, because I'm right on the cusp of where I should be, It was just barely too full before.
Yeah. So you feel the balance is sort of like when you're worried it's going to get stuck, but it kind of squeaks by? Is that like what the sweet spot is, you think, or?
I think so. That there's that threat there, you know? Because
Yeah.
if you don't feel the threat that stuff might get stuck, you're not as hesitant about eating. You're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking try and see what I can get down then, you know?
Yeah.
Like, um, I've talked to other people that are banded, and every time you get a fill, you're just like, let's try it out and see how it goes, you know? But once you feel the threat there, that something might get stuck, then you don't try to push it as much, you know? So I have to be right on the cusp where things could get stuck if I'm not careful.
Yeah. Okay, well, do you want to try on the jeans and we can see the difference? And
Yeah, I live my life to show other people what I look like in jeans.
awesome. Let's do that and
Okay.
come back.
Alright.